the question here is somewhat silly, and I wrote it, so I'm blaming myself. Are the undefeated Patriots for real? Obviously. They got too many championships to be for real. But is there reason to be suspicious of them? I am. I'm not sold on this team because of the schedule, because of some rustiness or some decline I've seen in Tom Brady's play. No Gronkowski, no Antonio Brown. I'm not as sold on this team as their record says I should be.
They are for real. No suspicion over here. Let me say something for everybody out there. We all know that you give credit and you think it's difficult to do the unexpected in football. Wow, I can't believe that team, the underdog, won that. We give credit all around for that. But do we ever really value when you do the expected? When you're playing against a team that's got up for you, and let's just be real, it's kind of tough to get up for them, but we still handle business, professionalism as a collective. That's why I have no suspicions, and this is a real team. Look, they're bottom feeding right now, as they're supposed to do, and they are doing it in a historical fashion, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Can we look at this graphic? Because we always talk about the all-time greats, and we usually wait till after they're gone.
Playing against LeVar's high school team.
I mean, look. You act like the Bears didn't have to play against some bad teams, and the Ravens didn't either. The Patriots, not only are they matching up with some of the all-time
The 85
greats,
Bears and the 2000 Ravens. Did you come up with this graphic?
You're damn
My
right.
question was stupid, but this damn graphic.
You know what's
bringing
funny?
them to the all-time greats?
I'm just saying by the numbers. You know me. You know, facts over
It's
feelings.
only stupid until it becomes reality.
Because of reality.
That's the reality of it.
And that's the facts over feelings. You can say how you feel about it. I'm just telling you what those numbers say. It's happening. So at the end of the day,
If
gotta be on the same page.
Got any suspicion?
Right now, I don't. And it's
say it.
they're playing who's on the schedule, and not only are they beating them, it's not even a contest at halftime. Now, the Buffalo Bill game was their only tight game. The Bills are really good on defense. But this is expected of the Patriots. Other teams have played easier teams or as equal easy teams, and they're not beating them like the Patriots. Defensively, I don't believe they're as good as the graphic we just saw. They won't continue. Once they start playing some teams, you look at it.
In November.
They'll play the Browns, the Ravens have a bye week, the Eagles, Cowboys, Texans, Chiefs. Those games right there will show if they're that real. You can see them going undefeated, and then you could also see them losing 2 or 3 games. I see them going 13-3. I don't see the defense. If their defense continues to play like this, they have no chance. Nobody's going to touch the Patriots.
They're not only for real. The only suspicion I have is if they can go undefeated this year. The reality of it is if I'm looking at their schedule, you guys talking about how tough the schedule can get. If this is a spade game, I'm saying it's 2 and a possible of teams that could possibly beat them. It's 2 and a possible. And you know, in spades, if you don't know what you're doing, that possible might get 8 up. And if you don't play it right, one of them twos might get 8 up, right? So now you're down to 1. The reality here is that this New England Patriots team is historic for losing early on in the year.
Yes.
So the fact that we're saying, they didn't play some tough teams and they have a combined of 1-17, that's bad for the league. That isn't bad for the Patriots. The Patriots usually let it go early on, and when it gets to November, they start balling out. So the fact that they had some easy games to tune up, tighten up, and get going, man, look here.
Their next 6 games are tough.
Bro.
Next 6 games.
Dangerous.
I'm going to admit I have a bias against the Patriots. It's not unlike when I was a kid, I couldn't stand Larry Bird. I respected the hell out of him. And once he was done, my expect really went through the roof. But I rooted against him every time he played. I root against the Patriots.
All the time. No matter what the results have been.
I want to be that. And look, and I have a great deal of respect for Brady and Belichick, but I root against them, and I keep getting burned. Bill Belichick put a clown suit on me. The whole Malcolm Butler thing, I went out on a limb and thought, this is the end of Bill Belichick. Well, clown suit. I'm suspicious here. I got to see it. That Buffalo game, to me, I thought Brady looked like trash. I'm not as sold. Cowherd keeps telling me the Bills are for real, but a 17-10 game that they, that was
Bills
really
are for real
ugly
on defense.
Yeah, and the Patriots are for real on defense, even though you thought that was a silly graphic. You won't think it's so silly at the end of this year. And let me give you this.
You're talking about Ray Lewis and Mike Singletary. Give me the.
You got to
equivalent on
make your
the-
name first. You know what I'm saying? Like when
They don't even have a candidate.
in '84, were you walking around talking about Richard Dent? I wasn't.
Because you was a baby.
Damn right, but I knew who he was in '85, didn't I? And in '86, and therefore, you got to make your name first. Let me say this: you don't like people. It seems like players and teams that are greater than the sum of its parts. Larry Bird, the Patriots, they're greater than the sum of its parts. And let me talk about another part of this team. Because you laughed at the defense, let's look at the offense. Ooh, look at this right here. 121-point differential this season. That's the highest through 5 games since when? The 99 greatest
That's that
show
defense shutting
on
people
turf.
down.
Yes, the St. Louis Rams on offense and the 85 Bears on defense is what you're watching right now. I'm just trying to let you know that.
The Magic Johnson fan didn't like the Celtics. I'm a Patrick Mahomes Chiefs fan. I don't like the Patriots. I just don't want to.
Ooh, that's gonna be a
I'd rather go
That's gonna be
UNLV Duke. How about that?
All right,
Darnell,
Darnell.
Go somewhere else.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. And be sure to check out more of the best clips from Speak For Yourself or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.